stream for Total War Warhammer. I'm your community coordinator, Joey Dalton. I'm joined by James Given, community coordinator for Total War Arena.
Hello.
Hello. Clearly you didn't get the memo.
No. Not for this. Not to go the extra mile. Where did this come from?
Well...
We did you just roll out of bed this morning like this?
Yeah, basically, you know, I figure we got to be on theme, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm ready. Hold on.
Clearly not enough. But yeah, there we go. So I am Joey Convarstein. No, von Carstein, of course. And we're going to be playing through from turn 1 the Vampire Counts campaign. So we asked you to choose, and you've chosen Manfred. But even more awkward is the fact that, you know, we're kind of twinsies now. So, there that is.
Twinsies.
Twinsies! So, Manfred, what have we got in our army so far?
So, Crypt Ghouls is your starting 3 units are your Crypt Ghouls over here, which are very good poison attacks, damage dealers. Not so great against armor, but overall they are pretty strong in combat. You also have this big guy.
The Vargolf.
Yeah.
One of my favourites.
He regenerates in combat, which makes him like really, really good, especially if you can get out of combat. If you're taking damage, just get away, regens up, come straight back into the fight. Armor piercing very fast, and he's just a massive monster. So he's he is the cornerstone of your early army pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you've got your bats over here.
I do. Felbats, they are expendable. They're kind of weak, but they're good to disrupt units, especially ranged units. They're kind of getting in your way, but they're not going to last for very long. So you do want to use them when your other units are relatively close. Otherwise, they're just going to be chewed up completely. You have skeleton warriors, shielded, and zombies, which are also expendable. They're in larger numbers. They're pretty slow, and the Vampire Counts have kind of a mixed selection in their roster of slower and faster, but no ranged.
No range at all, but what you do make up for in that is definitely a lot of ranged, a lot of cavalry and flying units, which in most cases will fill that gap where you need to flank a lot. So there's 2 things we need to do before we start.
Well, what are we going to do?
First thing is we are going to add the hashtag, which you guys can interact with us and let us know how much you are loving, or just either way to give us some feedback. So I'm going to just quickly add that in here.
Good.
As I might have...
That one. Put it there. Make it smaller, James.
Yes, miss.
Oh, that's obnoxious. There we go. That's much better. Thank you. So, as always, behave yourselves in chat. We have moderators. Don't be weird. Or ban hammer time.
No weirdness.
No. All right. Good.
No weirdness.
Weirdness nush. Castle Drakenhof, that is where we start as Manfred von Carstein, and we have currently our lovely crumbling hamlet. Corrupted village.
I wrote that.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to upgrade because I definitely want some Graveguard and Skeleton Spearmen. So.
Yeah, Graveguard are, I would say, the go-to unit for the Vampire Counts. They're so powerful in combat. They're anti-infantry, they're armoured, and when you get great weapons as well, then they're armour piercing. They're just a really, really strong unit, and sorry, I didn't want to bash into your armour there, Manfred. So yeah, they're going to be very, very strong in combat, and you're pretty much your elite level frontline infantry.
So what do we want to go with now? Because we've got, you know, some options.
Well, this is our settlement. If you come out of this and just have a look at where we are situated. So to the south of us, we have the Dwarf Kingdoms.
Yes.
Of Zufbar. We have a rival to the kind of undead crown in the faction above us, who own Castle Templehof.
I'm gonna eat them.
You're gonna eat them, or dominate them as one of the other options. You've got another faction down here, kind of your allies, so they're good to level up. And then out here we have all of the human kingdoms,
Lots of Empire over here.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to like us too much. I don't know
Lots of
why.
green skins down here.
Yeah, and you also have a Brood of Princes who have a vested interest in keeping the undead out of their territory.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of the more interesting starting positions, I'd say, out of our stream so far.
Agreed.
I
do love the vampire counts.
You have no real friends. So what we're going to do early on, at least, I think we should try and conquer these territories.
Yeah.
Control Eastern Slovenia.
Yeah.
And then get that edict going, and then we'll be able to kind of rein in. Now, this is their capital over here, Castle Tempelhof, and that would be a siege battle. So we need to be very careful about trying to go about that. Undead, you need good units before you start sieging. So we want to, or at least have vast numbers, which we also can have.
So shall we take on this army over here, because I can crush them.
So move your army to about here, and. Yeah. So before we go into this battle, we have 8 units, and the enemy has, if we click on them, they have 6. Yeah, we should win this battle, but we want to make sure. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's use the raise dead mechanic. So this happens obviously if there's been big battles nearby.
Yeah.
You'll be able to raise up a huge amount of troops, and it also means that you can recruit away from your own territory. So if you're campaigning in Empire lands, for example, and you fought a battle somewhere, you can recruit units while you're on the move. Also, you can do it from the marching stance as well, which is almost unheard of.
It's delicious, I'd say.
Yeah, and you can also get units that you don't technically have a tech for sometimes. So
I'm going to get some skeleton warriors.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're going for it all. Okay. All right, there we
yeah!
go. So now we have 12 to their 6. This should be an easy battle.
Raise them, Manfred.
He's raised them. So now this is going to be a very easy fight. So do you want to fight this, or do you want to just auto resolve? If you fight this, we can show some of our cool new units.
All right, fine.
We've got a bit of time.
Let's have a cheeky fight.
I mean, you're dressed up for leading them in the battle, so you might as well.
This is just what I wear on a Thursday.
This is what you go out when you get burritos in the studio. Walk out there into the market.
Yeah, actually, I've got some burrito.
Yeah, you've got a bit of red on you.
That's embarrassing. So we've got Manfred, and he can use.
Let's have a look at Manfred, because you are dressed as Manfred. Kind of like Manfred.
Kind of. I'm not going to gamble this. I'm going to start, because that's pretty decent.
Let's have a...
So Manfred has the law of death and the law of vampires. So it's quite important that our winds of magic are high. So if you're, looking pretty low, definitely have a gamble. What does he have over here? He's also got Master of the Black Arts.
That's very useful, because you go through a lot of spells with Manfred, so it's very useful to be able to increase your magic and winds of magic. So, do you want to zoom in on Mr. Manfred?
Manfred. Have a lovely zoom in.
If only you had that sword.
Oh, you know what? James!
Look, here it is.
I mean...
Don't kill me.
I mean... playing and...
Yeah, it's pretty sharp.
Is it?
No.
Oh, sorry. Well, I can't play and hold this, and there's no,
Do you want me to hold your sword?
Please, could you hold it?
Not a
Thanks.
problem. That's what I do.
So Manfred is looking cool.
Vargeist.
Vargolf, sir. Vargolf.
Okay, that one.
Hey, buddy.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he is. I'm going to keep the stat panel open so those of you joining can have a little bit of a look at his statistics if you want to see what he's good for and what he's bad for. He's just all on his own. He is pretty hench, but kind of, he can regenerate as well.
That is an amazing skill. I don't think there's ever been anything like that in Total War, which regenerates its HP. So I think that's pretty interesting.
Well, I'm going to put him kind of front and centre.
Well, if we just could, if you just right click, left click here, and right click there. Whoop, wrong
Can't
button.
do that.
Left click. G. You can just, and then formations down here.
Yeah.
Melee. And there you go. That's pretty much all you ever want anyway. Because you don't have any ranged, you're always just going to pretty much be going straight forward anyhow.
Right, so Manfred, you can go over here, and Felbats.
Aha, hold on.
Let's start.
Somebody realised something. Someone in chat is showing up that our text here does technically get in the way.
Let's put it there. I'll start the battle, James.
You've started a battle,
I have.
but I've corrected a mistake which someone in chat helped us correct. Thank you very much, chat.
Thanks, chat. Right, I'm pretty much going to march them forward. Come on, guys. Also, forward. What have we got coming towards us?
Skellies.
Who are
I
you?
wonder if anyone's going to get the memes of skeletons soon.
Dieter the Stickler. He's getting it.
Whoops. Didn't mean
Stop
to.
hitting my armour.
I'm
Although
sorry.
We could end up with some shoulder accidents
deflecting
over
me.
here.
You're deflecting the damage. Very nice. Well, if we want to have some fun, we can use your big monster to do a lot of the work here.
You mean the Vargolf?
Vargolf, yeah. I didn't want to say his
Alright.
name wrong, so I just said big monster.
Come on, you. You can get in there.
No.
Are you sure? You want him in
Zombies.
there?
Yeah, he likes zombies.
Get.
He played him early. He really likes killing zombies.
I'm going to use some cheeky Manfred magic. What we got here? Spirit Leech.
It's good against individual, so you want to use it against the enemy wizard. So we outnumber them quite a bit here, so let's start wrapping around on their flanks.
Alright. So I've got. You can go in there. You can go in there. Come on. Get in combat.
Let's get this unit over here engaged over there. Yeah. And let's get in. Bring your bats down and help the bigger bat.
The bigger bat.
Bigger bats.
Right. What have I got for Law of Vampires? Invocation of Mehek.
You want to put that in any units of yours which are taking low HP. So you can see this is, you can only put it on allies.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
So this should be quite a nice and quite simple battle. You can see, there you go, Manfred's gone straight into combat. Obviously we've got crumbling, so whenever you surround a unit, it will start to crumble. It's kind of like the morale bar. When they get to a certain point, they'll just start disintegrating. So they don't have morale, but they still have penalties from being surrounded. Use the other one, use the other spell. Yep. That's your guy.
Come on, there we go.
Very nice. While this is gone, check your left flank. I think there was still a fight going on over there. There you go. You're winning it because your guys are just much stronger everywhere else.
Well, yeah, that red effect there was crumbling as
Yeah.
well. So once we destroy the Lord, which we have, he's dead now. The army will start crumbling really quickly. So it's very important to us, as the vampire counts today, to keep our legendary Lord alive and our lords at all times. Decisive victory was pretty standard.
Well, you outnumber them, and obviously that big monster is just so overwhelmingly
The
powerful.
Vargolf.
Vargolf. Basically, when a vampire army loses, it usually loses spectacularly because of disintegration and so forth.
Decision time, guys. We have return captives, dark magic 230, leadership +4, murder captives, or dominate captives. Well, units replenished by 6%. I don't really think we need that, but it is up to you guys. Let us know what you want us to do.
There is nothing left of our army. is
Return, murder, or dominate. Just going to move this out of the way, James. Cool.
there? Eat 'em. Not surprised that comes up.
I think it's dominate. Dominate! Mission successful. Total, lots of dark magic. So we killed Dieter the Stickler. Our enemy belonging to Temple Half has perished at the battle. Good. Justice planned. Right, let's finish them.
Yeah, finish them off.
So much like the previous streams that we've done, we're going to auto-resolve the majority of the battles in this campaign walkthrough. We'll play through a couple. Gonna murder them.
How far are you away? Ah, you get back
Yeah,
into your
you get back.
territory. Brilliant.
So before we end the turn, we have some technologies.
Ooh, yeah, this is interesting. So bring this up. You have 4 books. This one up here is probably the one we want to go for. This is more for like infantry, skeleton, zombies, and for grave guard, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Which is kind of what you would want early on. Over here is a bit more. I'm not sure. I think this is more hordes. So like crypt ghouls and.
We're not high enough really at all to get that, so
Yeah.
there's no point.
But it
this early
adds
on.
in other stuff of interest like increased movement speed, leadership when under siege and stuff. And then down here, this is more for like campaign growth and stuff like that. You can see like these things are all incredibly useful. I was looking at this, I was just like, that's kind of what I would go for.
Like these a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's really, really good technology tree. It's probably one of my favorites. Obviously, when you use 1-4 is very good to just get your early armies up.
Yeah.
Go on to diplomacy.
It's got a bit of.
It's got a bit of blood. Well, you just defeat 2 armies, so you know.
So.
We're gonna need to be allies with these guys.
Toughen.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that either. So let's go for non-aggression. Let's go, yeah. That's good. So, because we're in such an awkward situation with the dwarfs below us, and we're already involved in basically a civil war.
Was that a pun? Was it awkward? No? Oh, no. James is leaving now. Come back. Come on. They'll miss you. Sorry, James. That won't be the last of the horrible.
Yeah, it's not allowed on this stream. Okay, so yeah, Empire's over there being what they are, which is annoyingly alive. So yeah, so we got to be worried about those dwarfs. We can't take any of their territories, but we can destroy them. So I think that might be our plan later on. Also, don't forget, we also have vampiric corruption, which we need to spread.
Yes, we need to spread that corruption.
Yeah, now the good way to do that is with our units.
I have one more building slot though.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll get to that. So you can do it through here, which is quite useful. As you can see, when we get it up to a higher level, it will hit adjacent provinces +4. That means any enemies that come into your territory will lose HP, they'll take attrition, and yours won't. So
Awesome.
it's a great defense and an offensive weapon as well.
I think I'm gonna go for this early on. Or do we want to go growth? Charnel pit?
I suggest we should go for, actually, bring up barracks.
Yeah.
So that's ghouls, and that'll give us what, a tier 4?
Oh, I do want a banshee.
Crypt horrors. Yeah, possibly, but we could get these guys if we go
Direwolves,
full fellback.
Felbats, Vargai.
Ghouls, and that'll give us what, a tier 4?
Oh, I do want a banshee.
Crypt horrors. Yeah, possibly, but we could get these guys if we go
Direwolves,
full fellback.
Felbats, Vargais. Vargais are also really good.
Yeah, let's go that.
Sinister. Ooh. Let's do
All
it.
right, we're going full military with our stuff here.
Right, well, there's not much left for us to do.
There is not.
Except-
Oh, shall we? Oh,
Oh, it's time.
oh, it's good.
It's time. So we want to definitely go the magic route.
2 skill points as well.
2, yes. So we've got 2 options. First option, do we go for the Hunger? Replenishes HP of combatants. Invocation of Nehek, which is a spell. Resurrects dead combatants and replenishes HP. I do love a good regeneration.
We want these things here, raised dead. So
Yeah. So let's go with this one first.
and we can get raised dead straight away.
Guys, raise dead. Raise dead, raise dead.
Raised dead, raised dead, raised dead. Hold on. Raised dead, spam.
Yeah? James, have you spammed the chat?
Yeah, I'm spamming raised dead. Yeah, someone says raised dead. His name is Mr. Dogbert. He says
Aw.
raised dead, so take raised dead.
That guy's the worst.
Yeah, is he? I always think he's pretty handsome.
Right, so we've ended our turn 1. We've defeated the enemy army. What are you doing?
They're coming to scout you out.
That is so cheeky. I'm gonna kill you straight away.
Okay. Do you not want to raise some troops before you do that?
I'm so angered by this brazen attack.
Let's get some troops before we do that.
Right, that'll do. Straight in. Get out. Get out. I don't care. Sifbar.
Kill them. Raise them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I hunt.
Chase you. I'm gonna chase you down. Dead.
That was a little raiding party. I didn't
No
think they
mercy.
expected you to attack them.
Well, no mercy. I'm a
Oh,
vampire.
no mercy, yeah.
I'm not putting up with this. Get on my lands.
Yeah.
So dominate, leadership, murder, return, or dominate.
Murder. They came into your lands. How dare they?
Yeah, murder. Actually, I'm ruthless today.
Now you are surrounded on all sides at war. Just saying.
Just as planned.
Just as fine. That's a great Dawnstone. Physical resistance is a great thing for Manfred. He'll be a lot better in combat now.
He's amazing in combat.
He'll be even better now.
Even better. So let's click on Manfred.
And he can level up again.
Have a look. So we've got
Dawnstone,
his
yes,
it's
we want
already
that.
there. We've got Gravedigger. Cool.
Oh, there's his traits already.
He's a count. Summon creatures of the night. Dark acolyte and student of the dark art, black art.
Yeah, and it shows the army upkeep for the army he already has, so it shows the location for it. So it's just useful stuff. Skills, as we have just unlocked yet again.
So
We want this one.
you want
That's
Gaze
his.
of Nagash?
Yeah, because it's his magic missile,
It is fun.
and that's useful.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we are now in an interesting position, guys. Shall we, if you don't mind me,
No,
hanging on.
go for it.
Shall we destroy the dwarves, or shall we end this undead civil war?
Both.
Both would require 2 armies.
Challenge accepted. Who can we recruit?
Ooh. Back. Here,
Yeah.
build.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
I would suggest before you build a second army to finish off recruitment of the first.
There's lots of civil war, lots of kill the. I think taking on
That's a
these
safe
guys is
route.
first. So let's do that.
Let's get back into the settlement. Let's try Raise Dead again. Let's see what we got there. Nothing. Okay, we've reused that too much. So let's get 2 of those and another skeleton. Yeah, now we're good. So these can kind of function like our early cav. They'll be able to flank around quite quickly.
And Vanguard deployment.
Yes, very useful.
I'll show
Obviously
you what that
deploy
is.
just to be able to deploy outside of your usual deployment zone, so you can set up ambushes and so on.
It's going to be difficult if we swap to have battles.
You're
You're going to have to bear with us if movement is required.
Yeah, I could just put the keyboard in my lap.
There we go. There we go. Right,
Okay.
end turn.
Let's get this turn over. We're not making too much per turn.
Uh-oh.
That's fine, as long as they don't mount a big army, we're okay. So there's the opportunity we've been after. We can fight here and end the civil war in one foul swoop.
Yeah, but what's in the garrison army?
Their garrison army is not that good.
No, but I could probably still use.
But here's our worry: any recruits, we take a bit of turn. So let's go zombies again. We're using our Raise Dead mechanic.
It's a lot of like weaker zombies though.
Of course, but your strong units are the.
What I could
your
do
commander
is
and
wait
stuff.
another turn and then be able to recruit some Vargas.
But then you have to wait more turns to
That's
recruit
true.
them. Zoom out a bit. Let's see what the dwarves have here, because this is where the worry is. So we have 1 army of dwarves below us, but how big is that force? So let's come out of this and let's have a look. So they have a not yet. So what we're going to do, I suggest,
Right.
is we leave our army
Yep.
and we attack and destroy the evil undead.
Right now.
Yes, and then we'll recruit a second army
Wipe them out.
to defend our cabin.
Done.
Attack.
Would you like to fight this battle, or would you like to awkwardly try and get out of the way using your mass amount of armor?
Come on. Let's awkwardly. I'll let you fight this siege.
Awkwardly.
You made it this time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh no. I have leg armor as well.
Jesus, don't kill me. Ah!
Oh, he's dead now. We're gonna have to do this siege ourselves.
Stab me with the armor.
Whew. I'm
Okay.
loving watching the replay back on the other screen here.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah?
move in a little.
Oh, this way, sorry.
There you go. All right, cool. We are good to fight this battle.
Do it.
It's not a settlement battle. It will be out in the open field. They have, because the settlement is too small. Their army was marching, I believe. Oh no, it's mustering, so it's recruiting more troops, and our leadership is pretty good. So let's get this on Road. No walls. You can upgrade settlements to have walls, but early on, only provincial capitals will have walls.
It's not heavy, guys.
It's not heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you mean by that. So, nice and quick, control all my troops, and just G, and I'm going to lock that formation now. So the unit here that's going to do a lot of the damage is going to be this guy. I'm not gambling.
No, that's...
Because I don't believe in gambling. That's okay. I don't believe in gambling when I've already got so much magic.
Did you just pick his nose?
He did.
Vargolf.
Naughty
There's
boy.
people watching.
There is a lot of
There's
people
2,500 people watching.
watching him pick his nose.
I'd be so embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got our zombies who are our front line here. They're mostly our meat shield, literally. And then over here, we've got our skeletons who will walk forward, Jason Argonaut style. Yeah. So that's pretty much most of our army. It's nothing spectacularly different from our previous battles. The one units which we're going to do a lot of damage with are our Crypt Ghouls and
Mhm.
And obviously this guy,
Hearken to my will.
because he's got some magic
We
missiles.
can harass nicely with Fellbats and Direwolves, and Direwolves were Vanguard deployment, but you missed it!
I didn't want to I didn't need to though.
That's fine.
I want to keep my army quite close together. So I'm in a long line. They are in a double line by the looks of it, or yeah, 3 big lines. Oh, he's some crit goals as well. This might be a little harder than I thought. Hello, enemy. You will die on this battlefield today. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. I think that's the most reoccurring thing from that film. So they have
Excuse
some
the noise.
direwolves on the flank.
For handsome in our hearts.
He was taken from us too soon.
We can raise him now.
We could, yeah. Where was he in the battlefield? We'll go get him.
We'll find him.
Yeah. Okay, so they've got... Their direwolves are over here. My direwolves are meeting them, and my bats, so... I'm going to take them out of my army. Let's get some magic on the go.
What are you going to use? What are you going to use?
Missile.
Do it! Oh, yes! You missed.
I completely missed.
You did.
You didn't see that happen, though.
I did, actually, as did 2,700 people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, you're getting... Either you're getting hexed or they're getting augmented.
I got hexed, but that's okay. Once again, let's see if I can hit it this time. Okay, I'm not very good with that spell, so I'm just going to ignore that now. Let's get into combat. And I've been waiting to use this guy for a while.
Are you Vargo?
Yeah, I didn't want to use him straight away.
Why?
Just for the way.
That's getting into battle.
It does.
So you're going to have a lord off.
I'm going to raise some skeletons.
Zoom in. I want to see it.
As long as he makes the cast, he does. That's good. So with that, I'm going to be able to start flank attacks. Going to get him into combat here.
Whoa, that was a lot of guys just hit in the face there.
Yeah, he doesn't like these guys, so...
Some crumbling units over there already. If you're wondering what that red effect is.
Yeah, so there you can see we're flanking around that unit, so we're going to be slowly cut it to pieces there.
Some good tactics here, they say.
I need more skellies. More zombies, sorry. There you go. Raising them in. Able to come up from behind. Very useful. Just collapsing this flank over here. Like I said, these fights with other undead factions can be quite quick if you can manage to overwhelm the flank. So always a good way if you're getting a bit lost in powers to press spacebar, and it will show you which entities are yours and which ones are theirs. As you can see, they completely crumbled there because I surrounded them.
That unit's gone now as well. We could do with a bit of assistance there. You seem to be kind of overwhelmed.
Can improve some magic over there. Yeah, this flank is a little tougher, but mainly because their faction leader is here. So I'm going to bring in the Vargol to mop up. Once again, another victory on this flank. My bats are back. Guess who's back?
Bat again?
I'm not even sorry.
If I could walk off, I would have. But
Yeah,
I can't
we're really not going anywhere with that.
No. This is maximum discomfort. And it's only 35 minutes into our stream, James. Lots of crumbling.
As you can see, though, they've come down to basically their left and right flank have dissolved now, and it is really just a handful of men left. Their skeleton warriors are holding off longer than I expected.
Yeah.
But then
They're
again,
not
they
as
are
weak
fighting
as you think.
zombies, so they're quite good. But you can see they're starting to crumble. And I'm bringing in the rest of the troops now. Where is? Oh, here it is. Can we use the
Oh, that was
spell?
fantastic.
Do a bit
There's
of
so many
damage.
horrible puns going on today. Where's Christos? He's in chat, I think.
So this fight here is actually dragging on. I'm losing it quite badly, so I'm going to bring in some reinforcements. You know what the best reinforcement I always think to bring in? Is this guy. Colin the big boy. When things are not going well, just bring in the big guy.
Well, he completely obliterated that unit.
There you go.
Decisive. Well, you get the sword.
Thank you,
Thank
Manfred.
you. Right, let's begin movement back into position.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
This can't go wrong.
Sidestepping gracefully. Gracefully. Sort my skirt out.
Your armoured skirt.
Great.
Right, okay. Put the sword back over there.
Nicely done, James.
Easy, easy, bruv. We also got a banner out of that. Well, I think we want to occupy, don't we?
Of course.
So with that, we pretty much ended a good chance of the Civil War coming to an end quite quickly. That is a good standard. That is a great standard. Armor piercing, especially when we're coming up later on, we'll fight Empire troops or Dwarven troops who are always generally quite heavily armored. Puns for the pun god. I like that. I like that a lot. As always, guys, don't forget to keep interact with us. If you got any feedback, anything you enjoy, dislike, or whatever, please let us know on #TotalWarStream.
Total War Stream, Total War Stream, Total War Stream. See? There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. So we don't need to do much more here, but upgrade Manfred.
Yeah, get them upgraded. And we have Battle of
Hellfen.
Hellfen. Awesome.
So, Van Hel's Dance Macabre, The Curse of Undeath, More Gaze of Nagash, or Extra Raised Dead.
I am going to go with this one because, hover over it again, plus 24 to speed and plus 34 to melee attack is huge. Now, if we put that on that unit, which has the banner, which also gives it plus 10 to armor piercing,
Hard as nails.
it's going to cut through whatever unit's fighting.
Excellent.
So, if we can put that on our, before
Yeah,
I butcher its name again, the Varg.
Van Hel's Dance Macabre.
Yeah. But
See,
if we
if
can
in
put
doubt,
it on
James,
him, then that's going to be powerful.
I would say if you're ever worried about pronunciation, do it with enough conviction that no one will question it.
That's what I do in other games, but not on yours, Joey.
So our quest battle's over here. I'm all right for now. I really want to focus on taking Waldenhof
Yes.
und
Oh,
Tempelhof.
what did we say we were going to do after we fought that battle?
Raise another army. Yes.
And why are we raising another army,
To
Joey?
protect against the dwarfs that I
Indeed.
declared war against.
Yes. But that's okay, because your garrison force is significantly strong.
Woo!
Look at these bad boys.
Yeah, Graveguard, they're pretty good. Crypt Ghouls, very, very good.
So we're probably okay.
Vargeist,
But it's always good to get a second.
This is one of my
Lord up
favourite
anyway.
parts. So, Gunther, Siegfried, or Engelbert.
What did he things do? Engelbert. Oh my god.
He's sad. Engelbert is a sad guy.
Yeah. Well, I would be if I was called Engelbert. Just saying.
How dare you? Although, creatures of the night, plus 10 for direwolves and fellbats, I think that's useful.
What's the 9-leg one? Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right. Siegfried.
What should we name him?
I saw one in chat which I really like. Vampy McVampface.
No.
No? Okay.
No, because
vetoed.
we had Craig McFlamey Hands yesterday.
Yeah. Rename him Dobbert, says someone.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that someone you?
No. You did not see me type. Unless you think I'm psychic as well. Along with, being amazing.
Dracula, really.
Yeah.
More inventive.
Sparkly vampire.
Woman Fred von Dulstein. Done? Oh, not like that. Woman.
Woman.
Fred.
He's going to shout woman
Yes.
for the majority of the stream now.
Von Dult.
Dogbert McDogbert face. No. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's put him in the settlement.
Yes. Let's do
Night
that.
March.
Is that Ray's dead? We had a big battle. Oh no, it's not in
It
the
wasn't
location.
in our
Yeah,
province.
Yeah. We don't need to raise anything, I think.
I want to.
Okay.
No, I don't. You're right. I don't want to expend all of our monies.
Yeah. Money.
So we've upgraded.
I'll take
We've.
Sigmar's
Do we need to repair?
No, but we should delete that building.
That's one.
Because we've already got one.
We don't need that.
We're good.
So let's end the turn, and then we'll have a look at some diplomacy afterwards. Let me just shuffle.
Play the shuffle game.
Woo!
You know what? We don't need 2 barracks in the same province. You are totally right, and that's why we deleted it. But you're slightly behind us on the stream, so we're way ahead of
We
you.
got there. He does have no nose, woman Fred von Dolstein.
Wish I had no nose at the moment. I've got hay fever or something. It's driving me nuts.
Thanks for locking us in a room. God.
Are you locked in here with me, or am I locked in here with you?
I think it's clear
Yeah.
which way round this is. So yeah, we don't need to do much else. We can have our building now. So what should we go
Yes.
for?
Money. Well, it's not money. It's dark energy. Actually, no. Let's get growth. Growth.
Yeah.
Growth for win.
Not
Yeah,
the-
we want
not
growth.
The charnel pit or the tangled vine patch.
Yeah, go for that. Actually, let's get some wine resources because, some of our vampires they do like the odd wine. How do you make garrisons bigger? You can build a building on. First of all, you can increase the settlement itself, as you can see here. As you move up, the garrison increases. Also, you can build a. There's a part of the building chain that increases the garrison for that structure for that settlement.
Whoa.
Yeah.
As you said, they're raiding now.
Yep.
Our enemy dwarfs.
That's okay.
We could always.
No peace, only war.
Fine. It's not the vampire way, is it?
Yeah.
So, woman Fred von Dolstein, we don't want to recruit.
We could now. I mean, we're making 1,000 a turn. We've got about 2,000 in the bank. Yes. Delete everything and just build those.
All Vargeist all the time.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
But we do have a lesser recruitment cost as per his trait for direwolves and fellbats.
Yeah, maybe, but these guys are awesome. So let's get that. Get rid of those.
Yeah, but that can't do much more anyway. It's going to take 2 turns.
So let's get them out of the way
Right.
now.
Good.
All right. Can we attack again with the army, or is it done
With,
smoothly this time? Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Let's set this out now. And get our edict.
Raise them.
Auto. Nice. That was a lot of damage to our units, actually.
Yeah, that was
Please
great.
tell me that he didn't die.
Who? The Vargolf?
Yeah.
Occupy. Ooh, Trickster Shard. It's a passive ability that he's got there.
I grow impatient.
Whoa! That guy's still alive. Right, we need him because he's definitely our most powerful early game unit. and we want them alive.
Yep. So let's leave
Let's
leave
heal
them in
them
here
up.
for a while.
Let's fix up that salmon. Oh no, we don't need to.
No.
We need to delete that structure. We've already got that. All right, cool. We're good.
So it's commandment time. Evocation of Nagash. Harvest corpses. Foster terror. I like foster terror. for growth.
Terror. Growth plus it also increases vampiric corruption, which is very useful.
Awesome. So yeah, we're doing.
So we'll get this out of the way, and then might have to deal with those dwarves. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement with Schwarzenhoff.
Schwarzenhafen.
Schwarzenhoff.
There we go.
Of course.
No.
Break non-aggression pact with who now?
Off trade agreement for it. Let's see what they say. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool.
So we've got some extra monies coming in now. We're not friends with Templehalf in
We'll finish
Western
them off.
Sylvania. We will finish them off, but I don't necessarily want to annoy Zufbar anymore.
Except from when we crush them into the ground.
Spit out
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
words.
go for
So I
it.
can
Now, let's just... We'll finish them off after this quest battle.
Okay.
How dare they attack us? Oh, wait, no, we attacked them.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Enter. If you're enjoying this stream, and I hope you are, please tweet us at #TotalWarStream now. Thanks. Ooh.
One of the questions on the #TotalWarStream, could you explain how non-capital settlement sieges work? Do they translate to open field battles? So a standard settlement. What the hell? Okay, you've lost that. You're dead. Sorry, but it's okay. You can finish off that army now.
I will.
Your province capital or the province capital will always have a wall. The other two settlements, or 3 or 4, or just single, depending on how big the province is, you can build them up so they can have a wall, but they won't have one at the beginning. So that will translate to an open field battle.
It's still mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't finish it.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to repair.
Yeah, I know. But we can now build something here.
Yeah, more growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, go back, turn that off, get rid of it, and then we can show, this is the building here, and it increases your garrison. In here it provides 3 crypt ghouls, 1 crypt horror, and 2 die wolves. And then the next one, Black Knights, Black Knight Lancers and Barding, Grave Guard with grave weapons, Vargeist, and crypt horror. So that's an increase to the garrison that you would have there, and that's for something else.
So you did want me to go here,
Yeah,
so
more
yeah,
growth.
Charnel Pit, sure.
Alright, so that army ran away again. We could
Don't
do the
think
quest
so.
battle, I think.
Thine
The army's okay.
mine.
Yeah.
Kind of want to get some.
Well, let's get this
Vargas
quest battle
in
because
here.
it will give you a crazy powerful weapon, I believe. So let's go for that.
Well, let us heal up a bit because
Okay,
he's still
one
not
more turn.
there. He's still not there. Anything else that we can do?
Not really.
And yeah, I noticed James and I were having a look yesterday at the hashtags on the Total War stream, and we had less yesterday than the first stream. So we really want to have more every stream.
Yeah. It probably doesn't help we changed the hashtag, but I don't know why that happened.
Totally fine.
We had competing ideas on who had the best one. And I was wrong.
You were.
I was. Should I commit seppuku? No, wrong game. Not Shogun 2.
Out.
How about you
So-
try and throw me out in that armor? Okay, right. Okay, so
Challenge
let's see that
accepted.
dwarven army.
They're coming
is-
towards us and they're building up now.
They're not. They're being very cautious. How big is that army? Like, that is
Big arm.
9 units.
Yeah,
Your
but they've
garrison.
got-
Remember how big your garrison is. Your garrison is very, very strong.
And now we have 2 Vargeists.
So now we have. This is the core of the army, which are strong. Yeah, you can do that. So that's the core of your army here, and you pretty much can just recruit weaker units around it, which will be able to just be your meat shield, while the others will be able to do the damage.
Raising 1 more just in case,
Yeah.
because if they're silly enough to attack us,
I'll take Sigmar's
could always go Temple Hall.
Well, if we do the quest battle here, they might come out again and try and take that settlement, and if they do, we'll be able to come back and finish them off. If we can catch their army outside of that settlement, that's better for us, because otherwise taking that settlement with an army defending it would be very hard. So we're fighting our first army. Ooh, cool, great. Let's use this armor piercing standard. Can we put that on our Vargul? Yes, we can. Now he's got 10% increase on his melee attack. That is going to be amazing, especially if you look at the Empire here. They have a lot of armored troops as well.
Arise, brave bound. I command thee
The
to
music
attend.
is awesome.
Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his. But the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, mine claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords.
He's a bit annoyed about it.
Mine minions.
It seems so.
Dance
Yeah.
In game.
the dance macabre.
So if you watched our battlefield briefings, we did an episode on Hellfen, and we also did a Raise Dead challenge for Rally Point on this map, and it's not the easiest map to deal with at all, because it's a little bit, you know, hilly, and also not. This is swamplands. These are spectral, ghostly spirits who have died and now haunt the marshes.
Reminds me very much of a certain film.
Oh yeah?
Don't know what film that is.
Oh good.
As always, Joey,
Yeah.
left click,
We surpass Nagash.
left click,
What?
G,
Woohoo!
melee.
So it is.
There you
Good.
go. Everything is good.
That's easy.
And it's locked in place, and then you just hit start battle. So, yeah, just right click forward.
They are cattle.
Yeah, that's good. Always hit spacebar and it will show you exactly where your army's going,
Excellent.
which is very useful.
You see these units are having to navigate around the terrain here. It's a bit difficult for them to move. Ethereal units don't suffer any terrain penalties, but we have none at this stage in the campaign. Gonna cast some stuff. When they get close enough, I'm gonna cast Raise
I think you can
Dead.
cast them now, not Raise Dead obviously, but you can do your magic missile.
Oh, the one you really enjoyed doing.
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, don't shoot it into units single. Might have failed cast it.
Yeah, I don't think it worked.
Yeah, I think he missed cast.
You're getting in though. And as soon as it's time,
We want to wait
as they're
until we're
close
engaged.
enough-
Oh, you could do the missile again. Fire into that. See if we hit it this time. There we go.
Oh, we're past. Into a tree! That was not at all what we wanted.
Alright, cool. Let's get this fighting underway.
What do I want to do with this Vargo? I want to get him in here.
Remember, majority of their units are going to be... Oh, cavalry. They just smashed you there.
Well, I was busy. Not paying any attention. You can see their ranged units there on skirmish.
Just right click on them. There's nothing in the way. You'll go straight to them. Control your left flank because nothing's getting engaged. Including that unit there. Let's get one over. Is Manfred in the fight?
Manfred better be in the fight. That's what I asked him to do.
Always double click on Manfred, it will show you exactly where he is.
Rise.
Come on, Manfred.
That cavalry's just smashed your flank there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You want to raise that undead in front of them.
Manfred,
Cancel it. Yeah, just click it there. Oh, can you get it in time?
Oh, but I've set the Vargolf in.
Yes, you've got the zombies being raised. There you go. I was lucky.
What's going on over there? Where are they going?
They're chasing those gunners down.
Alright, I'll let you do that.
But it'll be useful to bring them in and help.
Well,
That's
this
our
unit
lord
is still. Manfred, what are we doing?
Manfred's doing okay.
Manfred, we talked about this.
Let's use that spell there, which increases attack speed, and let's stick it on our Vargol. He will now absolutely wreck. So he's not only got a +10 to his attack speed, sorry, his armor piercing, he now has an increase on attack speed and everything, so he will absolutely murder that unit.
Good stuff. Well, that unit is kind of sad on its own. Right, Manfred.
You ain't got much magic, but you can always use that there to increase magic with a black armor.
Use some magic.
So I'll slowly start increasing your winds of magic. So your right flank is not looking very good, but your left flank is overwhelming them.
Once his magic comes back a little bit, I might Invocation of Nehek. Oh.
True, but you've got like loads of skeletons here which aren't doing anything yet, so just double click, there you go, loads of them.
Cool. Come on, lads. Let's go chase these down.
And bring these guys in there. Yeah. There you go.
You can see one of our units here is crumbling. This is not great.
Yeah,
But
we have 2 units from
Manfred's still alive.
Let's bring these guys in on the side.
That's what I've already done it, look.
Smart.
See? I've been watching.
Yeah, I know. Let's get him in there now.
Woo! No, you guys. There we go. Well, I think this unit's got.
Where's your Vargos going? Alright, he's chasing them down. Let's bring them back. Let's.
I want them to help out this unit here.
Yeah, you don't need to. Oh, let's follow them. Let's follow them in. Oh, they're running.
Yeah.
Scared them.
Oh.
There you go. A little messy. Lost a lot of units there, but you only really lost it on your weak units, the ones that are technically there to just take the casualties. So it's all good.
One moment. Let me just itch my shoulder. There. Oh. Whew. Quest complete.
So what did you get from that?
The dead rise again.
Loot gained. Very nice.
Excellent. Rank gained. TV does.
One day.
Right, and then I'm going to probably replenish.
Yeah, we need a bit of replenishment on that. So they have learned their lesson.
Corpse thief? Steal my corpses?
Plus post-battle chance of stealing a magic item plus 8. That's great. That's really useful. So we've got a golden sigil sword, and we also have a necromancer.
Yes. Gotta get him to do some sneaky building. Kerfuffling. I'm gonna get back in Waldenhalf for now, just to recoup a little bit.
Bring him back to there.
Yeah, in Ashen.
Yeah, because we want to make sure that other vampire faction doesn't go for us. So we can level up our. So once again.
Curse of Undeath. It's alright.
Hover over again. It's passive, so yeah, get that. Very useful.
We have done.
Okay, so let's have a look at the dwarven army below us. It is 9.
It's still raiding.
It's still raiding, so let's sort that out. Let's go to our army here. First of all, let's take our agent. If you move the camera just a little bit, you can grab your agent there. Let's stick him in our new army. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go on to raise. We can't get too much, that's fine now.
But
and
we
then
can.
let's recruit cheap units here. So these are dwarves are fine, right? They're going to be heavily armored. So we want pretty much what's in our spear units. Yeah, get spears.
One warrior? We've got none so far.
Let's get the. Yeah, there we go.
Wolves. Okay.
So that's what we got. That should be enough to take them out next turn. So let's enter. We're going to be in a bit of a deficit here, so we want to fight a battle, then probably drop some units.
Where you going? Where you going?
He's off.
Yeah, sit in Zufbar.
Whoa!
Because I got smashed!
Hearts. Let us discuss the destruction of the living.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, we need the money.
Yes. An offer you won't regret. So
Wow,
What
so
I'm going to do
what happened there?
diplomacy-wise with them... Oh, they just got smashed. The
Orcs
Greenskins
just
smashed them.
annihilated that settlement.
Yep. So
Wow.
Oakenhammer is no more. But that's fine with us. So what should we do with this army now we've got quite a few units? Get rid of some zombies?
No. We've got
No.
a better idea.
What do you want? Reinforcements?
We need to take that settlement.
We do.
But here's our predicament. Click on that settlement.
Oh.
That's a large army,
Also,
mostly zombies. And then they have...
Oh. but I have this and
This
this.
better be important.
yeah, so I say we can probably do it. Let's send... first of all, I'm going to quickly just jump in.
Go on then.
A lot of these units here are taking damage, so I want to
No.
just quickly merge everything. And that way we don't have to worry too much about certain units.
I'll
We're
take
going to encircle for a turn.
But could we recruit more troops while we do that?
Well, it takes 2 turns to get Bargo, so we could.
We should be okay. Sorry, I will let you do the honours.
Yeah, genau. Oh.
So they're recruiting there, so let's encircle with this army,
my soul.
which will also be the one that builds our stuff.
Bring war.
So let's, first of all, let's get some siege towers here. Yep, that's good.
1, 2.
We're going to need a few. That's good. And then hit continue siege. And let's bring our second army over. Click on them.
So I have to bring them around here
Yeah.
to be reinforcements. So if I show you guys, excellent.
So that's our army right now, which is quite powerful. They probably have about 20 men defending that capital.
So like this red ring around the settlement here, if our army is outside of it even slightly, then they're not going to be reinforcements for our army. So we have to get them as close to, which they definitely are, as possible. Yeah, they're fine. Diplomacy-wise, I really want to be best buds and ultimately confederate Schwarzhafen without going angry, because so far we've been good
Yeah.
mates.
You seek out the
So I'm going to go defensive alliance. If they don't accept initially, I'm going to give you some money, but they have. Military alliance.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cancel. Let's just go and end this turn.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks for the kind words.
You can't recruit when
This
you're
is
under
just
siege.
what I wear on a Thursday.
That's true.
Yeah.
You usually can't recruit during a siege, but we still can raise dead, so
But do not
we
assume
might be able to get some more troops.
So Templehof, I imagine, are going to peace treaty with us because this is their final settlement.
Nah.
Counter offer.
Become vassal. That's the only thing I would agree with. No. 3,000 though. That's a
Woo!
lot, but no. Because you guys want to see a big siege battle, don't you?
Reject us and reject your petty lives. Right, the winds of magic. They are spilling from the realm of chaos and flow across the world. The stronger the winds are blowing in the region, the faster they will replenish in battles fought there and vice versa. This affects how many spells can be cast over the course of the battle. I skipped the beginning bit because I've read this about 6 times over the course of our streaming adventures. That is good for us though, and potentially bad for us if the winds are not in our favour. Mission issued? No lair for them. No vampire has the right to exist, except our lord. Reap this lair and then destroy it with fire. Okay.
Where is that? Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
I'll do that after this.
Yeah. Click on one of the armies. I want to see if we can raise dead. Yeah, good. Let's get them risen.
Risen them.
We now have a bigger army, but we still have to wait. So we are able to recruit even when we are sieging, which is really, really useful, and it's one of the big benefits of playing the vampire counts.
Did you want to siege it
We
in a bit?
will right-click on the sieging army.
Manfred, yeah?
Yeah, and right-click on the settlement.
Obliterate.
We're building our siege engines here, so we're going to need 3 turns.
I mean, when we get there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll fight
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it. Actually, it's going to be a very difficult battle.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Like, they have equivalent of 20 units defending a settlement. I think in any Total War game, if there's 20 units defending a settlement, it's usually something you don't do.
Who this? Empire, do you?
That's Empire. Well, one of the human factions. They won't come into your territory because of the corruption, and if they do, they will be at war with you and they will crush that settlement.